What's up, guys? Glenn with Hustler Hacks. What to look out for 2017? A lot of stuff I want to do. But first off, I just want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, emailing me, asking me questions, leaving comments, liking my videos. Without the subscribers, there wouldn't be a channel. It's one of the reasons why I really like having giveaways and giving back. There's a lot of questions on like eBay and Amazon stuff, or like reselling, collecting, real and fake, like how to tell. You guys ask me a bunch of questions. Happy to help any way that I can. And I think a lot of people kind of forget about subscribers, and you know, without you guys, like I said, there wouldn't be a channel. So that's why I like giving back. And definitely 2017, I want to give back even more. If I can do some type of giveaway thing, but I'll go into that pretty soon. So the next little thing I want to talk about is I'm gonna be on a show, His and Her Money. You can go to their YouTube channel. I have their channel link in the description. I think they have like 40 something thousand subscribers. They talk about goals and money, saving money, how to pay off different things, and they like different stories and stuff of how people have like overcome different odds, gotten out of their jobs, or done things to make more money. So I'm going to be talking about my story and what I did as far as like selling things on eBay, Amazon, stuff like that. So that's going to be the 28th. I don't know if it's going to be like a podcast or they're just going to interview me for the channel. Not too sure, but look out for that. I'll probably let you guys know when it's out, because I have no clue, but sounds pretty cool. So glad I can meet up with them. Shout out to some subscribers. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. There we go. I don't get to see me. Hopefully it's a little bit bigger. But Caroline and Dom, both of them have sent me different stuff. So Caroline sent me this Dolphins New Era beanie. You guys can see it. Alright, very cool. And she got this at Ross at $9.99, and I'm wearing this one, which I also found at Ross too, but I have not seen this color, this style and everything. So thanks for sending this. It's an awesome beanie. I really wanted to wait to like show everybody this and what Dom sent me, which was in here. And I was actually waiting to get married to show this, because he had sent it pretty much for, I guess, me and the wife, because they fit her, but sent me some Kobe 9s, and also in this tub ready to go. But he also got these at Ross, $39.99. You can see them there, because on one of the videos he was like, I heard you said your wife wears like 5Y in kids. I was like, yeah, that's what she wears, stuff. So he sent me these Kobe's, and I know for sure she'll like these. They're even better in person, actually. I've only seen them a couple of times. It wasn't even at Ross either. It was like when they were for retail. So 39 bucks when he picked them up. And thanks a lot, Dom, Caroline, for sending me these things. Different shout outs to Terry, Matt. So another guy, Glenn, that sent that he asked me like different jerseys, if they're legit or not. He's a collector. Vince Carter jerseys that he likes. Danny, Josh, Jimmy, Ryan, a lot of you guys that email me, ask me different questions. Really cool. Glad to hear from you guys always. So want to do some shout outs to the subscribers. And let me move this back over here. So 2017, like what I want to do with the channel, I want to do a bunch of different things. I gotta tell you right now though, the last at least 3 months, 2 months, I know it's been kind of repetitive. It's been repetitive for me, because it's kind of like Ross finds of the week, and like Ross haul, or Burlington haul, Plato's Closet haul, and that's really like, I mean, I'm doing 2 videos per week. I didn't want to stop no matter what. I know it might have been a little bit repetitive, and the reason why was just because I was going through so much stuff with trying to, like, you know, buy a house and planning to get married, and doing the merch stuff, like podcast, and trying to sell designs, doing that. So, and with eBay, Amazon, and work, you know, working with my parents, family business, stuff like that. So everything all at once, it was just kind of tough to really bring brand new, fresh content. So now that I'm kind of settled in, got at least most of like the personal wedding stuff, all that, and house stuff, all of that settled, now I can spend more time on YouTube. I'm going to tell you guys what I want to do. Now it's all about action, right? Because you can say whatever you want. It's all about actually doing it. So Ross videos for sure. Everything that I have here, like that's in black, are the things that are going to be new to the channel and the things I want to talk about. So Ross finds of the week, it's not going to go anywhere. This week I don't have one because we're doing the giveaway for the metallic 5s. But for sure, Ross finds of the week, not going anywhere. A lot of you guys love that thing, so I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm still going to do in-store finds as well. I know it hasn't been a lot of them since I've been doing Ross finds of the week, but for sure those are going to stay. And I'm going to add best of all time, because I was going through like my hard drive and another computer, and there's a lot of like other finds that I had in there that was part of like Mad Cheap Kicks days and further, and stuff that I kind of forgot about. So I'll probably do like top 5 Ross finds of all time, or top 5 Jordan Ross finds of all time, top 5 Kobe Ross finds of all time, like things like that. You guys can see like what year I found them in, the price, all that stuff. I thought it'd be pretty cool if we can kind of go back and see some of the stuff that I got until now. The next one, Marshall's, Burlington, Plato's Closet. I'm still gonna have in-store finds for those. That hasn't stopped, so I'll keep doing that. But I don't have as many like Marshall's, Burlington, Plato's Closet in my area compared to Ross. I have like 6 Rosses I can go to somewhat in my area. That's not too far. Marshall's, I have like 2 kind of in my area. Burlington, I have 1 that's really, really close. Plato's Closet is kind of close. And then the other ones are like other side of town. So if I do Marshall's finds of the week or Burlington finds of the week, Plato's Closet finds of the week, they'll probably be like every 2 weeks. That'd be the exact same format as the Ross videos, Ross finds of the week, exactly the same. I don't know about actually what I would find to buy, because there's a lot of times, like especially Marshall's, I don't walk out with different finds. I'm just going to see what they have. So I don't know. I'm gonna work out the kinks on that, but it was like one of the ideas I was really thinking about adding on for next year. Thrifting for sure. I want to keep that stuff too. Maybe I could just do like finds of the week like I used to do. I think I did that maybe like a year ago, where I just kind of just show you, you know, hold up different like jerseys or shirts, what I paid for it, what I think they're going for. I don't know. I might add that in. Not too sure yet, but we'll see. Alright, so sneakers and jerseys, a lot of like, I think most of my emails come from either like merch or like sneakers and jersey stuff, as far as like what's real, what's fake, how can I tell, things like that. So Nike outlet, when I go, I like to just show what kind of deals are out there, and a lot of people love those types of videos, so I'm going to keep those. Collection videos, I haven't shown my collection, also because of the middle of moving. I finally got everything in my house. And I don't know, I want to introduce like different collection stuff, because it's hard for me to say collection and things like that, because I don't know if it really provides like much value. It's kind of more entertainment wise, like, hey, check out, you know, this shoe, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna start off by like kind of introducing them into like the real versus fake. And sneakers and jerseys, I know more jerseys than sneakers, but especially when it comes to like real and fake. But I know there's a lot of like easy things you can tell, and I'm comparing like fakes. I'm not gonna go and buy fakes, but at least what I've known, seen, touched, especially going to like swap meets, all those areas, I've seen them. Like I know what you can expect when you're talking about the fakes. Now I don't want to like blabber on and go on like to make 20-minute real versus fake videos. I want to get like straight to the point. Here's the first thing to look for, second thing, third thing. I'm probably going to start off with like Bread 11s, because you know everybody's probably trying to buy 11s at some point. They're trying to collect sneakers. So I'm going to have to go like literally sneaker by sneaker from my collection, and then add on to like the newer releases, so that we can just keep intact of everything to see real versus fake. And one of the ideas I had too was kind of like creating it into like a PDF type thing that you can take with you. Because whether you're buying something for the collection, you're at like a sneaker con, you want to buy something, you're selling, you're trading something, you definitely want to make sure you have an authentic pair, especially if you're going to drop like 600 or 500 for Yeezys or something, the newer releases, not the older ones. But you know, something like that, you definitely want to make sure that you're buying an authentic pair. And then SneakerCon vlogs. I had like a mini sneaker meetup in El Paso recently. I did kind of like a little vlog thing when I was there. And a lot of people emailed me saying they like that type of stuff. Like, they like seeing that video. Unfortunately, there was some fakes there, which I probably should use those for my real versus fake. But anyway, I want to try to go to like, especially some that are in my area. Phoenix, I can probably go to. I don't know if there's anything in Albuquerque. Las Vegas, I definitely want to go to. San Antonio, maybe Dallas, Houston area for sure. I would want to go like in those areas to go to like sneaker cons or sneaker meetups. Anything I can do like that, I think it would be pretty cool. Add that on to the channel. Next thing, oh, so this is like a screenshot that I posted on Facebook, and I had pretty good amount of like comments and likes and stuff. Wasn't like a whole lot, but emails that actually came in like, dude, I'm glad you're finally gonna talk about shoes and jerseys, knowing the difference between real and fake, because this stuff happens all the time. And it kind of sucks though, because you think you're buying like an authentic product like on Amazon, and then next thing you know, you're not. You're actually getting a fake, because Amazon is supposed to be legit, but there's a lot of sellers out there that are selling fakes, and it sucks in shoes and jerseys. So comparing real, fake, replica, and then with shoes, I'm talking about like the PKs, like the perfect kicks too. I mean, there's small details that you can see and pay attention to, especially when you want to try to get those shoes. So I really want to pay some attention and detail to that. GoPro hunting, like the GoPro, I bought it and I've used it like 3 or 4 times. And I was thinking about, you know what if I just put it on and then you just go sourcing with me, trying to find stuff, Ross, Marshall's, Plato's Closet, and with minimal editing, except for me like walking around, there's nothing going on, anything. I guess it's hard for me to like post something that like I don't find anything, or it's kind of boring. Like, I like posting the videos, of course, so you guys can see what I found, but there's a lot of times where I go to like these stores and I come out with nothing, and I think those are the things that people still do want to watch. So maybe I can add that on there. I'm just going to these stores and I'm wearing the GoPro, and then you guys can see you know, what I pick up or not pick up, but at least you guys are there with me on the GoPro Vision hunting for stuff. I want to do like an Ask Me Anything type of thing, like a Q&A that we can do like every week or every other week. And because like I said, I get a lot of emails, but they're all over the place, because that's pretty much what my channel is, like eBay, Amazon, merch, sneaker stuff, jersey stuff, saving money, or what I did like when I first started selling things online, a whole bunch of stuff. So maybe like I was thinking about having, this is just my idea right now. Let me know in the comments if you guys think it's a cool idea or not, something you would participate in. But I'd have like a question section on my website. You can just ask a question for a certain month. So let's say January coming up, you have your question there, put your name, your email, send that in. And then when I answer these questions, I'll have a video like every, I guess, week or bi-weekly. I'll answer the questions, but only those people that ask me a question will be entered for a giveaway that month. And I want to give away like, for sure, a lot of the Ross Find stuff, because first of all, it's awesome for the collection, but if you're trying to sell and make money, then you can get that item and then you can figure out what you want to do with it. Let's say you do want to sell it, and let's say you want to make it better as far as your listing on eBay or something like that, then you can email me and we can go through the process. I can answer your questions to make sure you sell it right, and eventually you move that item. So it's kind of like a little practice run. If not, you want to add it for the collection, that's cool too. I think January, if I do this and it's something people are interested in, I'd probably give away the Jordan 12 backpack. Like, I want them to be legit good giveaways that people would want, and you can also make money on if you want to sell them online. So Monday Minute, I just want to do like quick thoughts, rants, kind of backtrack to where, like, you know, I was working full time, couldn't save up any money, couldn't do anything, because I just felt trapped and stuff like that, and just give my honest opinion and thoughts, and just kind of like things that are just going through my head that I just want to like get off my chest and talk about. And I'd probably just be, you know, on Monday and stuff. I never really thought of myself as being some kind of like, I don't know, motivational, inspirational type thing or whatever, but some people have thanked me like through email, you know, that I help them every week, or goals they want to obtain and things like that. So I think it'd be pretty cool to just kind of talk about those things and be kind of like starting off your week, because I can tell you when I worked full time, you know, the office job and everything, I was like, Sunday nights I dreaded it because I knew Monday it was going to be the same old thing every single day, every single week, and it just got to me. So I was like, sometimes you need like that little push, or that little, I don't know, video, something, talk on Monday. I thought it would be a pretty cool idea, something I'm considering to add in. Tips for eBay, Amazon, and merch. I've kind of slowed down a lot of that stuff. I know you can, I mean, there's a lot of like sellers and a lot of tip videos and stuff like that, but something I still do want to add to this channel, but I really have to think about a lot of the questions and everything you guys send me, so that I can make a video for that, and any way that I can help, any way that I can, I'll do that. Merch by Amazon, I'm still going to be doing the monthly updates. If you want to keep up with the merch stuff, you have to go to Merch Minds, which is the podcast. So I know I don't have a lot of merch stuff on the channel. It's probably like the lowest, I think, viewed videos on my channel, but still want to keep that in there. I'll have the monthly updates. All the other info will be on the Merch Minds podcast, where me and Yang talk about merch by Amazon. So contact me, hustlerhacks1@gmail.com, hustlerhacks on YouTube. Let me know in the comments below what you think about my ideas 2017. If you have another idea that you're like, you know what, I really want you to cover this or talk about this, let me know in the comments. Any ideas you think are stupid that I have on there, let me know. Hustler Hacks on Instagram, you can contact me there too. And my channel is kind of weird because it's like a mixture of sneakers and finds, and then like raw stuff, and then there's like selling stuff, and then there's like merch. So it's kind of like everywhere in between. But that's just me. Like, that's all the stuff that I do and the stuff I'm into. So I can only be me. I can't be just a sneaker channel or just like a reselling channel or something. I'm just gonna do me, 'cause that's the only thing that I know how to do and that I want to do. So my channel, that's what Hustler Hacks is, and that's what I want to do for 2017. So thanks guys for watching this video. We'll see you guys on Monday, where I'm gonna announce the winner of the Jordan Metallic 5. So thanks guys for watching, and remember, go out and get it.